Hello everyone, so I'm back with a tutorial on these clone dolls. I've heard several people talking about these really cheap Barbie clones from like dollar stores and drug stores and different places like that. So a lot of people say their hair falls out easily, which it does, and I will demonstrate on what that is. So here we have this Clarissa clone Barbie that I got not long ago, and if you can see in there, you can see the hair plugs are just like little loops pushed in. Basically what happens whenever you use the rooting tool when you reroot doll hair, and it just pushes a loop of doll hair in the head and doesn't secure it. And these clone dolls, yeah, you can see more in there. They're just loops pushed in. But that's all that the hair is on the inside. Now sometimes like this one, her head is a little bit harder. Their hair will stay in, it'll stand nicely, it'll stay in, like decent. But I would still recommend doing this. Basically, what I do is, here's another doll head that I've already done. I've actually done this with a bunch of them. Like this is a one of those Beverly Hills princess clones that I got from the Follows store. And I've got two more right there. But what I've done with her is, if you can see that in there. See, this is why I think Mattel was putting glue in their dolls' heads for a long time, is because their rooting machines would not root the hair in properly. So you can see I have actually put glue inside of the head. So I will be doing a tutorial over that. But yeah, this is one I just did. So I will pause I'll do a jump cut real fast and come back with another doll. So here's this one, and I just took her head off. So let me see if I can show you the inside of her head. It looks like some of them are actually secure in there. I'm not sure if you can see that. But what it should look like on the inside is like a chain, or if they're really close together, the rooting pattern, if it's really close together, it should look like a braid almost on the inside, the way they stitch the hair in. And what I use to glue the hair in is my glue gun. So what you're going to want to do, I'm actually going to demonstrate another doll since I just took her head off. But you're supposed to basically leave the head down on the neck for maybe an hour or so, something like that. And then you pull the head off. And that should have made the hole a little big. So you should have easy access. And what you're going to want to do is try to aim the glue at the middle of the head. So, and there will be some excess that gets on the neck hole. Squeeze a good amount in there. I squeezed about that much in there. The glue stick was sticking out about that far, so I squeezed a good amount. And what you're going to do is just squeeze around in there and kind of fiddle around with it. Push the hair plugs to like the middle or so, get all of them coated. Because I made sure the glue went in the middle of the inside. And you're just going to want to squeeze around. Just to make sure that all those hair plugs get coated. And this glue won't leave their heads hard or anything like that. It definitely will not leave grease seepage or anything like that. Yeah, you can see two of her hair plugs have popped out. But that was like that when I got her, so. And you keep playing around with it until the glue dries. Yeah, see, you will get a little excess on the outside, but that will just peel right off. You basically just do this until... You can do this with Mattel Barbies as well. It works brilliantly for those. Like if you've got a doll that won't stop shedding hair plugs. And yeah, the head should be like this after it's cooled a little bit. Still a little bit sticky in there. So it's still not all the way dry. There we go. And you know, when you squeeze the head, it should just pop right back into place afterward. And so you just go in and peel all that glue out of the rim of the neck. There's still a little bit there, but it's not going to affect anything. And then you just... Let me basically show you the inside now. And there we go. All the hair plugs are like flat now. They're not like loops sticking out, and they're all like connected to one another. So, there we have it. And here's the other one that I showed. So I'm gonna sift. Yeah, these dolls don't come with very much hair, but I've already done her. Her head's still squishy. But as you can see, like in the front, one of her hair plugs right there popped out. That one was in an awkward position, so I don't really care about that one too much. But yeah, you take these ones, and I am pulling on them quite hard, and they are not pulling out. So yeah, I hope that little tutorial helped any of your, if you collect clone dolls or admire clone dolls and just want to start a little collection of them, then I hope that helps. So in the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and more videos to come, and hope you enjoyed. Bye.